Department store chain Beales has entered administration this morning, putting more than 1,300 jobs at risk. The retailer had been in crisis talks with potential buyers in a bid to stave off a collapse, and last week filed a notice of its intention to appoint administrators if a deal could not be agreed. Professional services firm KPMG is expected to appoint it as administrator. Read more. Department store Beales in crisis talks to stave off collapse. Last month Beales, which has 22 department stores across the UK, appointed KPMG to launch a strategic review and assess a potential sale of the business following one of the worst years for British retailers on record. Beales chief executive Tony Brown told the Financial Times that it was in talks with a rival retailer and a venture capital company. The department store had hoped to secure a sale by the end of last week. Brown accused councils of failing to help struggling retailers, saying that local authorities really don't care about high street stores. "We've only managed to get one council to help us out on a temporary basis," Brown told the BBC last week. "Landlords, not all of them but predominantly most of them, have been helpful and they see a long term. Now don't get me wrong, the high streets do need to develop, but there has to be a timescale on which that's done by. At the moment, in my view, councils really don't care, because they get their business rates, whether we're there or not, because the landlord pays if the store closes." Read more. Department store chain Beales hoists for sale sign. The collapse of the chain, which was founded in 1881, comes after what experts have described as the worst year on record for retailers, as overall annual sales dipped for the first time since 1995. Department stores in particular have struggled in the challenging retail environment, as Debenhams and House of Fraser have both been rescued out of administration in recent years, and John Lewis issued a profit warning earlier this month. More to follow. Sign up to City AM's midday update newsletter, delivered to your inbox every lunchtime. For more on this story, visit the news article link.